Statement.
Mr. Chairman, the Constitution is clear. Policies related to elections are an area that we should leave to the states. The federal role is by design limited. The election clause of the Constitution gives state legislatures the authority to prescribe the time, place, and manner of holding elections. The 15th Amendment requires that states ensure that voting is accessible and available to every American, and the laws enacted at the federal level are already plenty sufficient to protect voting rights. As everyone here knows, in 1965, Congress passed the Voting Rights Act in response to resistance and barriers in some Democrat-led states that prevented racial minorities from exercising their right to vote. 2022 is not 1965, and it has never been easier for eligible Americans to vote. During the 2020 election, voter turnout was higher across all racial groups as compared to the prior presidential election. Voting laws should make it easy to vote and hard to cheat. The legislation before us allocates $15 million to further interject the federal government into this area that is best reserved for the states. Some Democrat-run areas have even taken the drastic step of allowing illegal aliens to vote. Federal tax dollars should not be forced to subsidize radical policies of left-leaning states. Meanwhile, recent voting reforms in Republican states, reforms aimed at improving election integrity, have been mischaracterized and demonized by Democrats. But these reforms are largely welcomed by all voters. I urge opposition to this legislation, Mr. Chairman, and yield back.